Bum bum. All right. Not too bad. All right. Ba-dum-ba-da-ba-bum. No, no. Hold on. For my nose. Nose clean, better nose, you know? So we had everything done except the camera was not set up. You know, it's always one thing or another. No, 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 no. I ordered my Metroid Dread today, and it's coming in today at 12. So we're good. Alright, let's draw some stuff. Let's warm it up. Warm it up. Okay. Let's start with some poses. Here. And then the neck. I usually like to do the neck like I know where the shoulders would go afterwards, you know? Right. Began like half an hour later because I was in the bathroom, you know? You gotta take care of your biological needs, you know? Yesterday I did what I don't usually do. I ate massively late. I was watching a movie and I was like, I wanna eat popcorn when I watch the movie. Well, I had popcorn when I was watching the movie. But today, my stomach, I was like, oh, so you had popcorn while watching the movie? Yeah? Why? You know, just checking. And then, you know, bathroom time happened, you know? But it's the name of the game, you know? Just the name of the game. Yes, I didn't give her enough room for the sleeves. So there's a bad post ready for today, but you know, fine. Okay. I mean, it's bad, but it's not so bad, you know? I'm actually genuinely excited for fucking Metroid Dread, man. Fucking excited. Alright, whatever. Next pose. This is pretty cool though, but next pose. Oh. The next Metroid I'm gonna buy is gonna be the Samus Returns. Or the 3DS. Alright. This is a pretty good like cover of the original Metroid Prime soundtrack so far. Obviously it takes its liberties, but they work, you know? And I went back yesterday to my exercises. I had taken the break. Well, that 1 day break that we have, they actually get from the routine, you know. That's why I like this kind of routine that I'm following, because it has scheduled days off. So this one right here. The proportions are not right today. We've been having a couple of off days, you know. I feel like maybe I don't know. I don't know what it might be, but whatever, you know. It's very rock heavy, this remake though. I don't mind, I like rock. But the original soundtrack is more like atmospheric, you know? And there's a noticeable change. I don't have to hook up my Wii U, man. Because I want to play Prime and Nintendo's not doing anything to give me Prime again, so gotta do what I gotta do. So I'm gonna hook up my own system now. I wanted to do a while back, but I was like, ah, maybe not. I was like, no, man, I want to play Prime. The Primeness. Well, that means I have to end up buying batteries for my Joy-Cons. Maybe I have to buy new Joy-Con too. Oh my god, forget it. Not Joy-Con, remote. This is from above picture, so there's with above. Okay. Hey man. Alright, so okay. Okay. Yeah, it's not that far from there, no, so right here is fine. Just went to hang out with my friends. I hadn't seen him in a while, man. It was fun. I hadn't been to his home in like 2 years now. They don't live that far from me, you know, but being the world that we are, I haven't gone to a lot of people's homes in years. Years. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, what else we have? Kind of sketchy, but I feel like some sketchiness is kind of seeping in. This is your hair, so make it look like not just like a helmet, you know? I definitely like these like skewed perspectives of like foreshortened stuff because it's just information that I didn't have in my repertoire before, you know. Oh, there's a big bulge that I should have made a little bit smaller there. And then the shoe shows up here, and the shoe shows up here. Something like that. Something like that. All right. There we go. Another post that will seemingly look weird when I draw it because of the extreme stretching, I guess. But yeah, man, I had to buy Metroid Dread because I cave in today. I was like, what? Did I need it? Because, you know, I'm not in a rush. We just kind of wait for it, whatever, you know. But then Digital Foundry's technical review came out, and I wasn't even halfway done with it. I was like, you know what? I'm getting it. Because I keep on looking at the game, and I'm like, yo, but why are we waiting? We love the game. We love Metroid, and we do love Metroid. I play Super Metroid at least once a year. Not completely, but I just play a good chunk. Or Fusion sometimes. Fusion's good too. I just, you know, put it up. Hey, it's about Metroid o'clock today, and we're just going to Metroid. But again, I don't fully play the game from beginning to end. But I just like to lose myself in it, you know? Revisit certain areas. And then kind of like, hey, that's pretty neat. Glad I came, you know? What the fudge? Hold on. So this should be a lot longer. The thigh. And then this one goes over here. Right? Her hand is here. That's right. There's a hand here. I think she's like this. I don't know how the fuck she is, but there's a hand on the back. And I don't know how she got there. Don't count this one. And I was doing yesterday because we were watched yesterday Venom. So then, um, and I was in my friend's house, so we got home early enough to go to watch Venom. But I also had to do exercise. So then I did exercises, but I didn't have enough time for my usual stretching routine, which is about a half an hour. And I had to look up for like a 12-minute one, like a shorter one. So I looked up a 15-minute one, and it was fine, you know. But oh yeah, this panty is kind of weird. But I realized that how much. Maybe it's just regardless. It's just the amount of time, right? But like, my glutes are so much more stretched than I gave him credit for. Because we were doing like a pose where you sit, right? So like if you're looking from up top, yeah, you kind of like to the side, right? Right, there's your like your hands here. There's the head. You're looking from above, right? And then you have one leg going this way, and then one leg going the opposite direction, right? Or also this way, yeah. Something like this. And you have to bend. So there's your leg, foot, calf, thigh, thigh, calf, foot, you know, shoulder, arm, you know, arm and head. So you have to lean this way and then lean the other way. That is so much easier than doing a pigeon pose, which he eventually kind of does, I think. I remember. But since I've been doing the other stretch for the girl, the ballerina, or the dancer, whatever, and she does basic, but it's for dancing kind of thing. And my glutes, man, that pose, breeze, a breeze. I was like, meh, this, I got this. And stretch, 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 stretch. I was just like chilling. I was like, wow. And the guy was like, oh yeah, this might be a little bit difficult for some of you guys, but you know. And I was like, yo, this is by no means difficult. But sure. You know? It was fun though. So today I go back to my actual stretching routine. I'm excited, you know? I genuinely enjoy doing exercise now. Before, not so much. I was like, oh, exercise, bah humbug. Who wants that? But now it's like, yo, exercise. I want that. You know what this exercise has definitely taught me? Like a lot of like the shapes that are kind of hidden from plain view right away. Like this part right here. Again, don't look at, because this was with the right line, right? So then here, this line right here where the what up energy, hello, good morning, how are you? This area right here, it's where like the knee goes. So I would never before would account for this area, and I would always do, so my legs, I would always do them like this, right? Like there's the thigh and there's the calf, but I would never account for this area. So my lines would always be whoop, whoop, you know, whoop, whoop. But no, there's a little second or third curve here for the knee, you know. And that's what I've definitely learned through this exercise, you know. I mean, you can learn it regardless if you do just like figure drawing, but this one has like kind of like drilled it in that this is how bodies are made, you know. Like I have a lot more of a developed shape library, I guess, from where I can pull from in my head, and I'm pretty okay now most of the time when I draw bodies, you know. you know. The only thing that I forgot yesterday when I went to my friend's house is take paper to draw, because every time after a long period of time that I haven't gone to his home, I draw an updated version of a drawing that he has in his fridge. So there's 3 versions of the drawing. But this time I didn't get a paper, so I'm like, all right, fine. Next time I'll come back. Yeah, when. Because I was like, we did like well, he did kind of like a gathering to celebrate in his home before his parents moved in with him, because they're coming from Ukraine and they're gonna live here. But in the interim, so right now they have to stay with him in his apartment, and he has a 1-bedroom apartment with a living room he's gonna turn into his own kind of like sleeping quarter area until he can get his parents settled somewhere. So he's like, well, when we can hang out again here, you can draw. It's like, yep, I'll draw the drawing afterwards. But he has a studio though. They're like, him and his partner, they're both like his business partner, friend, business partner, not like living partner, you know? But they're both. Whoa. Yeah, I don't. Oh. My sister went to the dentist and she just got there, but they already called her in. So I was like, yay. But yeah, he's like, they're like sound people, my friend. Producers, they're, you know. Okay. Yeah, this remake of the soundtrack is definitely very heavy on the rock. I don't mind it, but the original definitely has a more atmospheric vibe. You know, I'm all for either or, but I do prefer the original better. Because this is like a good version to listen to, but it wouldn't fit very well, I feel, in the actual game itself, you know? Alright, I'm gonna draw this kind of pose that I've never drawn before, because there's a lady bending over, like, kind of looking for something, so you only see her legs. This pose right here. I've never drawn a pose. Well, I've never drawn, not that I never, but I've very rarely have drawn a pose where I don't see the head of the person. You know? I'm gonna draw that one, the one we just saw. So we can kind of like do it, you know? Because there's a different way of like setting up the image, because I don't have a neck to go off by. And yeah, there's like this different way of now like of figuring out sizes, you know, like the scale of things. So because I'm like way out of my comfort zone, you know, like I don't have any of the I don't know, not tools, but like any of the elements that I would use to recognize distance and like shapes in a body with a head and everything. But this one is just, you know, he's bending over and it doesn't look like a human until you actually finish the whole thing, you know? Right now it just looks like weird lines, you know? So now we have to make sure that it doesn't look like weird lines only. but we'll get there soon, you know. Alright, that's where the shorts are. So far, I liked a lot of, well, all of them, all of the ones we made for Vortober so far. They're pretty dope. Oh man, what's going on here? Okay. Whoa. Okay, but that's looking like a leg, you know, that's looking like a person already, yay. At least I can recognize it as a person. Oh, wait, let's put the... I'm just like not all there yet with this anatomy. But at least it kind of looks recognizable, you know? Even though I'm like, huh? What do you mean the foot goes like that, you know? I have to use for the foot because otherwise it won't necessarily look like a person. Sure. Okay, I mean, you can tell there's somebody like bending over. Watch. Look at me. I'm in the other camera. No face. Alright. I'm never used to doing this camera, you know? So it's fun. Alright, bow, 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 bow. Okay, let's do this one. Another foreshortened pose. Well, a pose with foreshortened elements, you know. There's a pretty dope rendition of the song with this track though. And then the hand goes here. Today is gonna be another kind of weird prompt because I have no idea what the fudge we're gonna do with excitement. You know? So we're gonna have to just kind of like make it up as we go. I mean, that's what we've done all this month so far, you know? Such an intense version of this track. I love it though. But it's definitely a very intense version of it. Oh, this hand came out way too small. Whatever, we're gonna just leave it there. Because look at this space right there. Between here and here. Too big. But it's fine. Oh man, today's not that cold, right? It's like about 60 degrees Fahrenheit. You know, it's all gravy. 70s, low 70s, high 60s kind of sort of, right? And this lady, well, so I went to buy bananas in the morning because we were ran out of bananas and I didn't have bananas for the smoothie. And yesterday I had a smoothie with bananas, but you know, people like bananas, so I had to get bananas. But anyway, I was walking to the supermarket and this lady had her son with like a winter coat, like those like puffy jackets. And I'm like, damn. And then he was wearing like khaki pants or whatever, not like they look like, you know, the beige or nude color, whatever. So I was like, oh, maybe I hope. Maybe your references from Pinterest? Yes. Random Pinterest reference. So, yeah, from a page right now. I'm drawing now this one right here. And I was like, oh, hopefully he's wearing shorts, because in my head I was like, oh, I saw him, his legs, I think. And then I look back, and he's just wearing like full, like long pants, and the damn jacket, and I was like, whoa, why are you like wearing so much clothes? It's not even that cold. Like if it wasn't for a breeze that's going on, I would be hot-ish. Thanks to the breeze, it doesn't feel as hot, but Pinterest still. Sure, I know. We're almost done with this page, and we'll start our. We'll start our. Excuse me. Our actual drawing of today. Who are going to be the lucky people, or the lucky poses that are going to fill out our page? Okay. And Venom was a pretty fun movie. Not part 2. I haven't seen part 2 yet. I don't even know if part 2 is out yet, but I hadn't seen part 1 either until yesterday when we watched it all here with my mom, my brother, my sister. And it's pretty fun. Very well done. I like Eddie Brock. Like the portrayal of Eddie Brock. It was nice. Venom, I like him. I like him as a character. It was fun. And the design of Venom was pretty cool, man. The design of Venom was very nicely done. Like I'm honestly excited to see, hopefully, when Spider-Man has to deal with Carnage in a movie. Carnage. Venom. I also want to see Venom, let there be carnage. And his name is. And I like that Venom kind of changed his mind in the movie about his purpose. You know? It's like a quick but nice character development. And it was pretty nicely paced, I think, that movie. You know, like it you're kind of like get like intrigued by the whole like happening of like this scientifically engineered. No, it's a scientist dude. And he's rich, but he's an asshole. And Eddie Brock is trying to like bring out all the bad things that he's done. And if I was saying, I got lost on this damn line. Point is, a good movie, good film, fun times all around. You like Marvel stuff and like things that Marvel doesn't currently work with. Venom is pretty good. Now that's a bad foot, but okay. Sure, whatever. Alright, let's do one more here. But yeah, how are you, Energy? How's your day coming along? How is Hazel? Your fams? You know? Thank you for coming by. Always appreciate you. Always, my friend. And yesterday we had like cake because My brother and I said we had birthdays kind of close to each other, 8th and 11th. So then my mom bought a cake to sing happy birthday to us together yesterday, and it was delicious, man. Delicious cake. Yeah, that was also part of what I ate last night. So, but I like not eating late at night so much more than eating late at night. That I don't eat late at night that often anymore. Just because of when I wake up, I don't feel like, oh man, I gotta go to the bathroom, or oh man, I feel like like bloated or heavy. It don't happen. It don't happen. It doesn't just like it's not like part of the thing anymore when I don't eat that late. Oh, her arm is way too thick, but okay. Oh, it's a bad pose. Oof, I'm thinking I'm actually just gonna stop there before it gets too bad. Let's do thumbnails. We're doing excitement today, so we'll see what excitement we can portray, And tomorrow we're gonna do energetic, but tomorrow is Wednesday, so we're gonna draw the character that is assigned to Battle of the Sketches, which is Harley Quinn, and I love Harley Quinn. And Jenny, Bernie, banana, fana, Jenny. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do, and then fine. It works out fine because tomorrow's word is energetic, and Harley Quinn is a character for Battle of the Sketches. So I was like, what? Yes, I'm gonna draw Battle of the Sketches for my Inktober. I mean for Vortober, because Harley Quinn is definitely an energetic character, and it definitely fits the bill. I'm like, okay, I need that one. Yeah. Well, tomorrow we're gonna do, what? I mean, I'm not gonna stop it now because it's a great song, but tomorrow we're doing Harley Quinn for the week. Today we're doing excitement. So it's like we're excited for tomorrow, or I'm excited for 12 o'clock today, or a little bit. Yay! My. Let me see. Do we get any update for the whereabouts of my game? No. No. Wait, no. It's out for delivery. See, your GameStop order, blah blah blah. It has changed status to out for delivery. Click here to track. Yeah, you definitely came in at the right time. The uttering of the name of Harley Quinn summoned you subconsciously. Like, you didn't notice, but that's what happened. There was like a force pulling you in, and it was freaking Harley Quinn. They don't have it. Xenogears, like the live performance, man. Oh my god, I have to buy that, but it's gonna be expensive. But so Xenogears, they, like I said a while back, I mentioned they had Square Enix had a live concert for Xenogears music with orchestra, and it's so beautiful. So beautiful. Who is this Federico though? I don't know who Federico is. Sure, we'll keep it. There you go. Alright. So excitement. Let's just look up excitement and see what comes up, Excite. How are you though? How are you, Jeannie? How are you today? Yeah, same. All right, cool. It's just like I don't know, you know. That's what I get from excitement as far as like the search results go. But you know me. I can't just do simple image. I have to make it my own. You know, like excitement. But how we're gonna depict excitement, or what character we're gonna use to make it excitement. Like, it could be a little fairy that's excited. Could be. I don't know. Let's see. Excitement. If you guys have an idea like what excitement could look like, you never know. We can incorporate it into anything. Let's see. Let's keep scrolling. Just a wee bit more, so you can kind of like let the mind kind of like find its way. Like if I scan, like I scroll through the page, and my eyes are scanning for like images, then my brain kind of starts like slowly picking a direction to go in order to formulate a image. So I just kind of give myself some time to kind of look at pictures. Alright. So what if it's just somebody excited for a present? Huh? It's just kind of like, yay. And it's just kind of like a floating gift here. Oh no, let's see. I want to bring you guys down so you can kind of see. All right. Right? How is Hazel? Like excited here, and then like there's a box here maybe. No. And then there's a doggy here that's also excited, looking at their owner, and then like tail waggy, tail waggy. Sure, her lady parts clipped. Oh, her. My dog is gonna get her lady parts clipped too. Next month, I think. Right, squish her face for sure. That's good because it's so uncomfortable. It has to be so uncomfortable for animals to have to go through being in heat, It's like for them it's a very different experience, We just got her a puppy for her birthday. Oh yeah, a poopers. Poopers for Hazel. I love it. Okay. Right? Yeah. I like this lady's Hazel is a vibe, yeah, man. A Sharpay puppy? I don't know what the hell that looks like. Hold on. Aww, I like him. Or her. Oh, wrinkly, yeah. Speaking of little ones, come here. It's my little one. Oh, look at her. Oh, little one. Mama. Mama. You have it. Oh. Right, wrinkles everywhere for the Sharpay or Sharpie. I like him. Hold on. There's a bunch of dust on my microphone. I was like, wait a second, what is this? Yeah, apparently game's fine. Aww. Boozy boo boozy. Yeah. All right. Let me see. Let's solve this graphical problem. How do we want to depict excitement? Not how do you depict excitement? Because it's like, yeah, it's excitement. Oh. You know. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's why I'm like, where's your other finger, lady? But her finger is... It's kind of here, like this. Yeah, no, I don't like these hands. Like... I mean, I like her hands are fine. It's just I don't like this end pose or like expression. I mean, it works, but you know. You know what throws me off is that in comparison, like a female face is a bit more rounded, you know, and a guy's face is a bit more elongated. But this girl has like her mouth open, so it looks elongated, and that's when I get thrown off. Okay, let's see. Excitement, no, excited. Whoa. Excited dog. Okay, I like that one too. All right. Bum bum bum. Like a doggy excited, you know, and then have another doggy here, like a puppy, but just kind of like floating. Oh, I like this. Okay. Because the puppy's kind of like floating in midair, being held by like a light, you know? And the puppy's just excited to have another puppy. I like that idea. Thanks, Energy. Thanks for that image. Thanks to the Hazel getting a puppy. You know? I like this one. Excitement. I think I like this one. I like this one. It's easy, it's simple, and we can just have the little puppy be engulfed in light, like a bubble of light that's lighting up the other doggy. Kind of like, yeah, you know, excited. But let's make at least 2 or 3 more so we can make sure that we're not gonna settle for this, you know. That's always like the purpose of like thumbnailing, you know. Most of the time it's just being like a hair that's like poking up at my nose itself. That was that last time. I had like a hair just kind of like tickling me, so I was like, no, and it cut it out. All right. All right. I definitely want to do a doggy now because like I like doggy. I haven't drawn a doggy in a while. I'm gonna draw that one instead. Okay, let's go. Let's go. What are we talking about? Talking about with it. You know, we didn't settle. We searched. I talked. You know, we talked. Words were exchanged. I think it's enough. You know. Now let's do excitement. This collection of drawings that we've amassed so far in this October. It's very much all over the place as far as like the thematic or like the style of like the drawing. You know? Okay. Let me bring you guys back up. Not that it's gonna make any difference there right now, but it's there. Okay. Now let's get our handy dandy sketching pencil. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Do we need to sharpen it? Maybe. But also we need to like stretch. So I'm gonna sharpen it, and I'm gonna get up. I vote for Perla. I'm just gonna draw like random doggies, but we'll probably try to get Perla in there somewhere. Maybe Perla's the puppy, you know? Maybe we'll try to. I'm gonna draw the pose and then I'm gonna try to make him look like Perla, and then we'll see. Let me stretch. Everybody stretch. You guys are sitting down for a while. Stretch. My belly. That's my belly. My pants have like a nude colors. My skin. Here and there, you know, to kind of get the flood of blood flowing in your leggies. And now we're good. Now we're sitting back down, but we have stretched. And all right, so we're doing doggy for sure. What do we do? Exciting doggy. I'm so excited. And I just can't doggy. And then we have a puppy. Poopers. Poopers. Doggies are so awesome. Animals in general, man. I don't have anything against any animal. I'm not a this or that kind of person. I'm just like I love animals. Animals are beautiful. All of them. Even the wild ones that are like carnivorous, because that's just the way they live. They don't do it out of malice. They're not like killing zebras for for pleasure, you know. It's just what they eat, so you know. Oh. Alright. So here we go. No promises that it's gonna be Perla, because I like this dog that I'm using for the reference a lot. It may not be. But I'll try to make him Perla-ish. Only because this dog is a lot more svelte and longer in length than Perla would be. But we'll try to dress it up. Right? Animalitos, they're all nice. There's no malice in them. I have to shorten the neck though if I want to make it Perla. Because Perla does not have a long neck. Perla is a very stocky lady. Stocky, you know? Not stocky, stocky. But we can probably get it to be Perla. Okay, let's bring down the neck so we can kind of make it Perla. Okay, here we go. Alright, Junior, I want you to know that you may have won the battle, and it is Perla-ish. We'll see. We're not done yet. We can't count our chickens yet. And then over here is going to be another doggy. Anyway, as usual, this is a part of the drawing that you guys have to just kind of bear with me. Should we make the baby doggy an angel and give him wings? Like a winged doggy, like a little angel doggy. You know, because we can do anything we want. It's our world, you know? Alright, let's see if I can... And luckily, our dog is more like a Maltese than a Shih Tzu. I like Malteses, they're nice. Not when they have like really long hair though. Bum, ba-dum, bam, bam, bam. Maltese mom? No. Okay. So this is not going to be necessarily too Maltesey because Maltese, again, we have a bigger... Hey, okay, hold on. I need a bigger head still for a Maltese. Like the head to body ratio is very small, you know. I mean, they're like very much a lot of hair. What, man? What? No, forget it. I can't reply right now. This is why I don't like to have my phone with notifications on. Okay, nah, I can't do plans right now. My friend, she's like, "What's wrong if you can meet me in Manhattan one day for lunch or dinner?" Yeah, listen. Right now we can't. Can't talk right now. Okay. Alright. I think we can do this one, I think. They also have hair in their ears, so we have to accommodate the hair in the ears. Oh man, it's so easy to make look creepy. Like doggy eyes and whatnot. You know what? I tried making it pedal and it's not happening, so we're not. We're not, because I want to make a good looking dog and it's not happening to try to make a Maltese. I'm not that good at enjoying animals, so I give it my best, but I have to admit defeat because I'm not going to jeopardize what I consider to be a good looking drawing just because I want to make Petlander, you know? Petlander, she's cute, but she's not like the cutest. That's just not, no, that's not. Totally going to go back to our doggy that we had here. I mean, we can put Petlander, the little one. The one that's excited is not going to be Petlander, because no. But we tried our best, you know? That's all we can do. That's all anybody can ask for. So like this dog is way too low now. She is, but I'm not gonna like go all out to try to make her. She was not the idea of this drawing. You know? And why Manhattan, man? Like, damn, lady, can you like not? Can you go somewhere like that's cheaper? Manhattan for lunch. I mean, we could do brunch. Dinner, man. I'm not in the mood to be in the city for that long and for that late, you know? Choose that right? No. But at this point though, like with my whole like ordeal with my friend right now, I just want to get it over with because she's been trying to like hang out for such a long time. But I was like, alright, but let's go. And now it's a dinner, maybe lunch in the city. I was like, alright, fine. Alright, so this one's coming out better. Today? You and me? Absolutely, man. Absolutely, Genie. And totes hang out. Bum, ba, da, ba, da, da. Too big. The head is too big. Just bear with me for one more moment, guys. Now we're just getting done with the sketch because now we know that we're not going to use pedal, so I'm not trying anything weird. Is that like the size of the head? Do I need to make it bigger? Oh, you're bigger. But how bigger? Like, oh. Animal anatomy is complicated. Animal anatomy is complicated. Oh, this is your tail, huh? We're making waggy tail. Alright guys, just one more moment and we should be done with this doggy because I'm literally copying it from the reference, so. And now we're gonna put our baby, our puppy doggy. Holding a puppy. Okay, holding puppy up. There you go. I just need to know how their like physiology moves when you pick them up, you know? Alright, get out, get out, get out. Okay, we're doing the other little doggy and then we'll begin. But you know, we need to have the other doggy, otherwise it doesn't work out with one doggy. Because what is he excited about if he's not looking at another thing, you know? You know, we're kind of like, because I'm gonna give him wings anyways. So that's why I needed to kind of have how people pick him up, because either way is gonna be pulled up by the shoulder blades. You know, that's where usually the wings would be at. You know. And he's also gonna be wagging its tail. It's kind of to commemorate the arrival of Energy's new doggy. You know? With his little teeny wings. We're gonna give him teeny wings, like tiny wings, you know? Like little mini wings that don't really look all that suitable. But they still work. Okay, let's begin, shall we? Now let's see how our ink is doing today. And let's... Coño. Mix it up again. You know? Mixing the water and the ink again. And we can draw these doggies because it's a good thing to draw for the prompt being excitement. You know, doggies are always excited. Excited to see you, excited to go play, excited to go outside. Excitement. There's excitement all around. You know? So it'll fit the bill, you know? It'll fulfill the prompt adequately. You know? And we have a cute doggy, you know? Two cute doggies. I feel like it's a win-win situation, you know? We meet the prompt and we get to draw doggies. It's a win-win. You know? And we should all make time to draw doggies sometimes, you know? It has begun. And the light definitely gonna be coming from the other doggy, so that means that we can just kind of like worry about one side. Oodles of adorableness, yes. Thank you. Oodles and doodles. There you go, guys. Now you're starting to see the little doggies. Well, you're gonna start to see one doggy by now. You know? Should we give him a collar? I don't want to kind of give him a collar. Well, I'm gonna give him a collar right now. We're gonna make it like a fancy collar, you know? And then he has like a little paw emblem. Oodles and doodles. I should have done that one, but whatever. These are all just kind of the light sketch part of the drawing. don't know. I think I want to make his tail over here rather than over here. If his tail's over here. Not over here. I'm gonna put it here just in case. This doggy over here though, he kind of looks like a little chanchito, like a little piggy. But pigs are adorable pets too, so. Oh, there it is. Now the dog is coming. The doggy is looking up now. This is the first time that one of our live sources is an actual creature. I mean, at least in this series so far. Hydrate, absolutely. Hydration Nation, what's your station? And posture check, sure, absolutely, absolutely. Thank you, Janie. Oodles and doodles. There we go, we made this doggy an angel of sorts. Alright. Alright, that's about it. Now let's clean up the drawing. I've erased 120 times on this paper though. So this is the last time that we're doing it. I mean, there's nothing else afterwards to erase anyways, but I did go a little bit overboard of the amount of erasing times that I did. That's fine. This has been the most stress-free Inktober or Vortober, you know, challenge month that I've done. Alright, we're gonna start off with the little guy, because the little guy is the one emanating the light. So for all intents and purposes, the little guy can be very defined with the white ink, you know. So it works out fine, you know. The nose is gonna be black though, so we can't. Because I couldn't just like draw a doggy, you know. We had to make him stand out for another reason, you know? So we made him an angel of sorts. I might have done this part wrong. But it's okay, we're kind of like rolling with the punches now. Alright. So he's our light source, so we can give him more details. This dog has like white fur in some places, so he's just gonna like spread the white fur around. Kinda give him a simulated lighting on top on him, because he's light itself, like, you know, the light is emanating from this doggy. So we're gonna give him like the best lighting that we can give him for. Oof! Did my game get here or nearby? Delivered. What? He's downstairs. Hold on. I think it's here. Oh man, this arm also kind of long, but it's okay. Well, since my game is here, I don't need to see anybody else's text. Sorry guys, if you guys are texting me now, I won't see it. I never have my phone with me when I draw anyway, because I don't like distraction, you know? Whatever I have to do or has to be said to me can wait until after I'm done drawing. Once we're done drawing, then totally I can answer to anybody's messages and whatnot, or calls. But till then, nope. I asked my brother to go check if Metro was here. But man, kudos to freaking GameStop. Like, if it's available nearby, they'll send it to you the same day. I was like, alright, let's order from GameStop, you know. What else? I didn't want to order from Amazon. Actually, I wanted to see if somebody had it like locally here that I can go after the stream, you know. But nowhere sounded it said that it had it. But then it said like, oh, if you order now, you get it today. I was like, what? What? I was like, alright, if you say so. And then bam. Here you go, you know. Alright. Okay, now that we have our light source defined, this is semi a little bit easier. Is because it's whoa, thank you. Bammo. Oh, whammo. Not bammo. Shut on. I'm gonna open it because it's just what did I do? GameStop came through. Woo, woo. You know, these shrink wraps or whatever they're called now, or whatever they're called always. Nauseous sometimes. Why are we artists if not to have sharp objects, you know? Like artists have the highest collection, the largest collection of sharp objects, of not obviously sharp objects. Because like a chef, sure, knives, you know, we get it. Bam. What? And a dope back reverse thingy? We're gonna keep the reverse thingy out then. You know? Wait. What is this? Just a blank spot? Alright, well, we're gonna flip it anyways. Flip it anyways. It looks weird, but yeah, it doesn't work. If this one would have been on the other side, it would have worked better. But no. I have to edit all of this out when I make the video for TikTok. So what? I'm excited, you know? I am the embodiment of today's word, excitement. Begin. That means I'm playing today. I know what I'm playing today and for the next couple of weeks. Metroid. That's what we're doing this week and next week. Hold on, I'm gonna have to clean this because it's a little too thick. And I think it's because the ink has been drying in layers, you know? Okay. This should be enough. Okay. Now we're good. Yeah, so now we get very thin markings, which is what I want. What is this? What is this? It's ruining the mood. Oh, it was a 15. I'm sorry. That was not something that I wanted. Let's go with you know what? Dragon Quest. No, Dragon Age. Dragon Age. Inquisition, yes. Not Origins, get out of here. Inquisition. Excuse me, only because I played Inquisition the longest. You know? It kind of works. Okay, let's do this one. This is gonna be like a when it comes to this step of the process, or like me kind of honing in into where the lighting comes from and whatnot, it becomes a lot easier once you already have like your established light source. Just because then you're just building up on the same side, you know, just making sure that the thing that you're drawing makes sense how it's being lit, you know. He's wagging his tail because, you know, it's excitement. This dog has like a cool like pattern of white and black, but I'm not gonna do it because it's just a little too much work for that. It is easier now, especially if you're like drawing the object or person or thing that's receiving the light, because that's that thing, like this guy, it's not gonna get detailed everywhere because there's supposed to be a lighting from here, so there's a lot of negative space on this side, so you're not gonna do too much work, you know, which is part of why these drawings go a little bit quicker than usual like color ones, because we're done rather quickly, you know. For the wagging tail, we're not gonna add detail to all the, I mean, we're gonna add detail to a lot of the things, but not as much detail, because only one should be more visible than the other, just because it's supposed to be fast movement, you know. We're having like a little tail there. Like this drawing in general is not too far from being done, again, because we have so much dark space, you know. So I'm just accounting for like the light that shines this way and it gives you the silhouette in the background. That's why I'm making it a bit more noticeable, but no detail here, you know. Same thing here, we're gonna make the tongue a little more noticeable as long as the teeth there. Maybe we should like not done the teeth so far. I mean, just so bright. Dun, 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 dun. There you go, he's amulet. The reason why we're gonna look more of this dog is because I'm gonna put also like the shadow cast, you know. Oh my god, no. I definitely have to have like some sort of like hair there being obnoxious, because otherwise I don't know why it just itches so much. Bum bum and Dragon Age Inquisition was so fun in multiplayer. One of the best experiences I've had in multiplayer like RPGs. My friend and I had a blast, man. Never finished the game entirely, like the solo campaign, but my friend and I, whew, we would destroy the multiplayer. No? Like I don't play too many like cooperative games and whatnot, but with my friend Gus, we play a lot of stuff. We used to play a lot of stuff. Not so much now. Well, I mean, me myself, I don't play much at all in general now, because I'm either drawing or thinking about what to do for like videos or trying to learn something. I'm not saying like, whoa, me, you know, I don't use time on that. No, I wish I would do more gaming for sure. But, you know, other things occupy my mind, you know. You see how like it's really looking like a complete picture, but we haven't done much this side, because all the details should be here, you know. Again, this is our source of light, so nothing shines on this side other than like the light that bleeds from behind the doggy or something like that. But even then, it can't be too defined. Nothing in here can be as defined as anything in this side, you know? We might go get Far Cry 6 2 as well today with my brother. Because he has like a credit on in GameStop. I was like, if you want to get Far Cry, we can totally get Far Cry. I was like, what? And let me tell you, I'm a sucker for Far Cry. I am a sucker for the Far Cry franchise. Sure, it's a lot of the same all the time, but I enjoy the damn game, man. You give me Far Cry and I'll be there for hours. Again, not really another game that I necessarily look forward to finishing, because the stories are very like... Apparently this one has a very nice story, but like in general, like Far Cry stories, not so deep, you know? You can get away without knowing it. My point of playing the Far Cry games here so I can have fun destroying the world that we get to play in. I feel like we've been working on the same area for a while. Just because, I mean, I moved into down. I have to make sure that all these spots are as accurate as I can make them. Alright. I look for where the horizon line is. You know what's weird about making eyes and coloring the whites of the eyes when you're doing a piece in black paper? Is that the eye sometimes just becomes way too like vibrant. You know? Because you don't want so much white, you know? I mean, in this case, we can't really help it because right now we're working on what should be the light source, which is the doggy woggy. Wings are predominantly white, but trying to make make it. Do more of these like shininess here. And to have more shininess. I'm also gonna have to do some like kind of glowy-ish marks with a pencil near the body of the doggy. Make sure that this puppy is very bright. Okay. Now we're gonna do some light on the floor, you know? And we should be done shortly after. Okay. Now let's continue with the bottom here because we need some more definition of light in the bottom here. And then I'm gonna have to not darken, but well, darken would have been if I had black ink. I'm gonna have to enrich the bottom part where the over here. Like right here, see? Here's where we're gonna make the main like spot, the hot spot. Be at. Now we have like a kind of like we've like made the light be part of the world, you know. a lot of inking here, but it's the way I took some time to kind of do something else with a pencil, and I got clumpy, you know. I really want clumpy ink, so a pseudo cleaning time here just to get rid of the clump. Okay. But I need this to be very unclumpy so I can do very fine marks here with kind of flicking my wrist around. Mine ink. Roll down. Okay. Alright, we're gonna touch up some of the little dog's wings. I give him like a light immediately coming from above, but again, you know, he's the light source, so you can kind of play around with it. This kind of making it a bit more attached to, like, well, not attached, but like now it's a bit more in the same page as this dog, with the light coming from somewhere above. Mm. All right. I think that's it though. That's it for today's drawing, because it's literally what it is. You know, I can't go any further here. It's just not gonna work. And that's what it was. Well, hold on. I like to have one of, like, some of these, like, you know. Yeah. Well, that's it. That's it for today, guys. Thanks so much for coming by. For those that came, and everybody else that watches later, thank you so much as well. And we'll be back tomorrow with Energetic, which we're going to use to draw the prompt for this week's Battle of the Sketches, which is going to be Harley Quinn. That should be fun, because it's Harley Quinn. And yeah, that'll be it for today, guys. Thanks so much again. See you all tomorrow.